Hey everyone. Um, you know, some of you may or may not know that Pastor Bonnie from the House Church, but she asked me to record a video kind of sharing what's on my heart or sharing, whatever is going on in my life right now, or just, she just wanted me to share, and I think she's going to share this with the House Church, and with the public as well. And, it's taken me a couple of weeks since she asked me to do this to feel comfortable speaking on a topic or any topic, because I was in a state of shock. I think a state of shock is a best way to put it. Just with everything that's taking place, not just in the United States, but in the world, there is a level of shock factor that's taking place that has been weighing heavily on my heart. And so I wanted to make sure the timing was right. I wanted to make sure that I didn't jump out ahead or say something that wasn't going to bring about the highest good, something that wasn't going to stir the deepest level of love and compassion. And also making sure that I'm not coming from a place that's not pure love and compassion. Because of everything that's been going on, there has been frustration and anger, and there has been this sense of injustice, and there has been a lot of disappointment that you see in humanity, and so I'm going through the same emotions as most people are processing what's taking place in our nation and our world today. And so I was actually in the shower, and I really felt a pulling from spirit, from source, from the divine, to say something. This is why you are getting me in my PJs. You're not getting the butterfly Matthew, the earring Matthew. You are getting the Matthew about ready for bed, and all of a sudden, spirit says now's the time. And so I'm just going to take a little bit here to go a little slow to make sure that I articulate correctly. And I'm really just going to take a few moments to really kind of get into this realm. The realm of love, the realm of compassion, the realm of healing, the realm of acceptance and inclusion, the spirit realm, where everybody's welcome, where everybody is equal, where everybody's treated the same. So let's take a little journey together at first, and we'll just see what Spirit has to say today. Take us in, sweet Spirit, take us in. As a nation and a world, take us into the arms of love. Take us into the arms of love, and the arms of love. Wrap around us, and open our eyes, open our eyes, open our eyes, open our eyes. Let us see, let us see, let us see, let us see. Open our eyes, oh it's time. It's time, it's time, it's time. It's time to open our mouths. This isn't the time for silence. This isn't the time for silence anymore. It's time to open up your mouth and let the love fly out. Open up your mouth and let love fly out. Open up your mouth and let love fly out. Let it out, let it out, let it out, let it out, let it out. Open up your mouth and let love fly out. I can see you standing on the sidelines, wondering what to do. I can see you standing on the sidelines, hands over your mouth. There's a cry inside, let it out. There's a cry inside, let it out. Don't hold back anymore. Your voice is needed. 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 So many have a wide reach, and they're choosing to stand on the sidelines. Now is not the time to stand on the side in silence. Now is not the time to stand on the side in silence. Love will prevail. Love will prevail. Open up your mouth. Love will prevail. I've noticed a void of voices in the spiritual community. I'm not talking about the evangelicals, because their voice has been very loud and clear on which side they stand. It's very clear. It's very clear. But I'm calling out the spiritual community. A gentle nudge from the Spirit. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? It's inside you, let it out. It's inside you, let it out. Let your reach go far. Let your voice go far. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Let it out, 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 let it out. Oh, don't hide in silence anymore. Don't hide in silence anymore. I know that you're waiting for a specific message. You're waiting to hear what you should do. And today I'm telling you, open up your mouth, put your hands beside your face, and shout. Shout it out, 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 shout it out. That love will prevail, that love will prevail, love will prevail, love will prevail. Back in October, I saw what I know now was the coronavirus coming. And one of the meetings that I was holding in Florida, and Right when it hit and quarantine came, I saw in the spirit that there was a second wave about to hit this nation, this planet, that was going to destroy absolutely everything. Every structure was going to be destroyed all the way down to the very foundation. And you have to understand that when this type of destruction comes, it stirs up a lot of mess. But this mess, this destruction is necessary for what Spirit said was coming next. That there would be a brand new foundation. And that this foundation would be pure, unconditional love and acceptance. And anything built on it that's not founded in love and acceptance and equality would not stand. Right now, we're in the destruction phase. Not too far from now, we'll be in the rebuilding phase. And you have to know, if you are not using your voice, if you are not using your gifts, people know. People are watching, especially those of us who are in service, those of us who work in service for others. If we are not careful to stand with those who are fighting for their lives, if we don't publicly stand with those who are fighting for their lives, it's being seen, it's being noticed. I don't know if we quite understand the effect that this is going to take place, that this is going to have, not just on a physical level, but on an energetic level, if we do not choose to stand with those who are fighting for their lives. If we do not choose to stand with Black Lives Matter. It's time. It's time to rise up. We've been preaching love, we've been speaking love, we've been channeling love all these years, and it's been nice and easy, it's been nice and fluffy, it's been nice and easy go, easy flow. Don't back down now. This is when it gets good. This is when it gets good. This is when revolution takes place. This is when love begins to prevail. This is everything that we've been speaking about. This is everything we've been hoping for. This is everything we've been dreaming about. It is beginning to happen right here, right now. It's happening. It's happening. Change is coming, and Spirit is going to make sure that change happens. Woo! That's exciting news. That's exciting news. These rallies that are going on in the United States and around the world. Wow. 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 People of color standing up saying enough is enough. Enough is enough. And I shouted with you, enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's time to love. time to love everyone. Everyone, no matter what. You know, there's so many people that I've come in contact with lately that are, well, how do I say this without sounding I just really hope and I pray that something happens in the heart of America that will wake people up. How much longer can we have this divide? How much longer can we go on like this and survive? Like it has to change. It has to change. You know, this is what got me to want to speak to you today. I was in the shower and I was just sitting there and I'm like, okay, so I have heard the voice. I've heard the voice of the evangelical church. They've been very loud in the news. They've been very loud on social media. I know exactly where they stand. You know, they are not at fault in that arena. They have been very vocal about where they stand with everything that's going on. I don't agree with where they stand. It's absolutely against everything Christ. But then I begin to think, I have a lot of really powerful spiritual friends and acquaintances around this nation. And I've not seen one post or heard one thing from them in support. And here's the thing, I know for a fact that every single one of them do support. But where's your voice? Not one. Not one. If so, then I'm completely missing it. But I want you to use your voice in this time as a voice of love and compassion and standing up for those who have been beaten down and oppressed. Stand up. Vocalize your support. Be that voice. I know some of you reach thousands. I don't understand. I don't understand why we're choosing to be silent instead of speaking out on the injustice that's taking place. I can't. I can't. I can't. You know, specifically as a gay man who has faced injustices myself, I have feared for my life in instances because of being a gay man. I cannot imagine feeling those things on a daily basis because of the color of my skin. I can hide being gay. I don't. I could. I cannot imagine. And I just can't. I can't imagine what it is that people of color go through. Because of my white privilege, I don't experience this everywhere that I go. So it baffles me as to why we aren't speaking out and standing up for everyone. And I know a lot of are. No, don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people are standing up, and promoting Black Lives Matter and the rallies in Tulsa, Oklahoma. I love what is going on in this city. I love the stances that are being made. I love the changes that are being demanded and they're being met. And you know, I know that they're being met with a fight. You have to fight for these demands, which is so silly to me. It doesn't make any sense. I can't comprehend the mindset. I can't comprehend it. I hope that in my lifetime I get to witness the change that is being demanded right now. I know there's a new foundation that's about to be built. We're still ripping out the old foundation right now. We're still destroying old structures and the way things have been done. We're still destroying the foundations of things. We've got a little bit more to go. There's a little bit more to go. There's a little bit more to destroy. There's a little bit more to mix up. I'm seeing it even in spirit right now. There's another wave that's going to hit this nation. There's another wave that's going to hit this planet. You think that you have seen riots before. You think that you have seen protests before. There is something that's about to hit this planet that is going to say enough is enough. We will not continue with this anymore. There is a righteous indignation that's going to rise up inside of the people of this nation, the people that are tired of being oppressed. There is a rising of righteous indignation that's saying enough and enough, and you will treat me like a human being. You will treat me with respect, and you will treat me as I should be treated. There is another move. There is a third thing that's about to break loose. There's something that's about to break loose, and you're not going to be able to deny this thing. This thing will come and destroy the very foundation. The very foundation that this nation was built on has got to be ripped up and destroyed. And it is going to be done by people who have said enough is enough. It's on. And you think that it's coming from anger. You think that it's coming from fear. But I'm going to tell you, this is coming from the heart of the divine, because Spirit, God, Source, is changing the vibration of this planet. And for that to take place, the foundation that has been laid has got to be ripped up and destroyed, and a brand new one laid. Get ready. Get ready. There's a third wave coming. It's not over yet. Woo! It's not over yet. But I guarantee you, I will tell you this right here, right now, love will prevail. Love will prevail. Love will prevail. Love will prevail. This thing has picked up so much momentum that nothing can stop it. And it's going to face resistance. And I can tell you, nothing will stop it. The resistance that it faces will fuel the fire inside of humanity, and love will ignite inside every single person who is fighting for justice, and love will prevail. Mark my words. Woo! Wow. So that's not what I expected to say. We're here. Or see in spirit. But I want to tell you that I love you. I stand with you. To all of my friends and family, I stand with Black Lives Matter. I stand with people of color. We will see a change in this nation, in this world. We will see a change. You can either jump on board or not. Or not. But we won't be silent any longer. I can't be silent any longer. You know, I was thinking about, like, what if I lose clients, or what if I lose friends, and what if I lose acquaintances by speaking my heart about the matter? And Spirit says, so what if you do? So what if you do? So what if you do? Let it go. Let it go, let it go. Let's all take a deep breath. Exhale. Let's do that mantra 3 times. Love will prevail. Love will prevail. Love will prevail. Love will prevail. I love you all so much. And that's the thing, I love you no matter which side you stand on. That's what love does. It loves unconditionally. But I will tell you, if you're on the side that is not in support of justice being heard and being done, and you're on the wrong side. But I love you, and I pray that one day your eyes open up and you can see that love and compassion is all that matters. Love and compassion is all that matters, and that includes every single person on this planet. No matter who they are, no matter what they believe, no matter what they look like, every single person is included in the love and compassion and heart of God. Bonnie, I love you. I hope this video is okay. I'm going to share it on my YouTube channel and allow you to decide if you want to share this on Facebook or not. I love you all so much. I bless you, I bless you, I bless you. I thank you, thank you, thank you for listening. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through, for revealing some more that's about to take place.